ഹായ് നമസ്കാരം സുഹൃത്തുക്കളെ. മല്ലു ചാനലിൻ്റെ ഏറ്റവും ഉപകാരപ്രദമായ ഒരു പുതിയ വീഡിയോയിലേക്ക് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഏവർക്കും സ്വാഗതം. കഴിഞ്ഞ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ ഇംഗ്ലീഷിൻ്റെ ബേസിക്കിനെ പറ്റി ഏതാനും കുറച്ച് കാര്യങ്ങളാണ് പഠിച്ചത്. ഇനിയും അതിന് ശേഷമുള്ള കുറച്ച് കാര്യങ്ങൾ ഈ പാർട്ട് സെക്കൻഡ് വീഡിയോയിൽ ഞാൻ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് വേണ്ടി അവതരിപ്പിക്കുന്നതായിരിക്കും. Welcome all to knowledge about some basic of English. In the earlier class, I said we treat English language as a tough and difficult one. But knowing certain techniques of English language, you can handle it beautifully. We want to know different techniques like parts of speech, tense, etc. So different classifications of noun are describing in this video. First time I said there are many nouns. Collective noun. We will check what is collective noun. Collective nouns are group of noun which we use to identify anything, a person or a place collectively. Example: bucket of flowers. It is a collective noun. And a group of person, it is also a collective noun. And second one is abstract noun. For identify an abstract idea by saying their names, it is called abstract noun. Abstract means which we cannot see or touch. Example: sweetness, beauty. We can touch or see a sweet object, beautiful object. But of course, they have definite name for itself, but we cannot see them. These types of noun are called abstract noun. And the third noun is proper noun. Collective noun, abstract noun, and then proper noun. We use proper noun to identify an object, place, or a person. We can easily identify them by saying their proper noun. Example: Taj Mahal. ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒരു പ്രത്യേകതരം ഓബ്ജക്റ്റിനെ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒരു പേഴ്സണെ പറയാൻ വേണ്ടിയാണ് നമ്മൾ പ്രോപ്പർ നൗൺ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നത്. കേരള ഇസ് എ പ്രോപ്പർ നൗൺ ഓഫ് എ പ്ലേസ്. ഗാന്ധിജി, etc. And the fourth one is common noun. We use common noun for identify a specific class of which help us to say commonly about a place, or a person or a thing. Example, boy, girl. Example of common noun is boy. We use it to say boy as commonly. And the important parts of speech. The second important part of speech is pronoun. First one is noun and the second one is pronoun. A pronoun is a word which we can use in place of a noun. It is so bold to say every time the name of a person or a place or anything. So we can use pronoun in the place of noun. Raju is a good boy. He always doing good things. So he is a pronoun. Every time we cannot use Raju, so here we use the pronoun instead of Raju. Second one, Raju is a good boy. Raju is a good boy. He is always smart. So he is the pronoun here. Examples of pronouns are he, she, it. These are some pronouns. They, we, us. First important parts of speech is noun and the second one is pronoun and the third one is a verb. Verb എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ മലയാളത്തിൽ ക്രിയ എന്ന് പറയും. Verb is a doing word. Of course we have to name all the doing words. So we are using verb. Walking, an example of a verb, running, eating. These are examples of verbs. So verb is a doing word. Of course, we have to name all the doing words. Walking, നടക്കുന്നു എന്നുള്ളതിന് walking, it is a doing word. You have to name this. Running, and the fourth important parts of a speech is adverb. Adverb says something more about a verb. Third important parts of a speech is verb. The adverb says something more about a verb. How the work is done, it always important. Adverb says something more about a verb. How the work is done, it is always important. So in this sentence, he writes smoothly. He writes smoothly. Writes is it's a verb, and here smoothly is an adverb. He walks slowly. Walks is a verb, slowly is an adverb. The fifth important one is an adjective. Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective. Adjective are the words which we use to say something about a noun. This flower, example, this flower is so beautiful. Flower is a noun and beautiful is an adjective. And the sixth important part of a speech is a preposition. So what is a preposition? Preposition is the part of a speech we use to connect two words, means it shows the relationship with the two words sentences, in a sentence. You using to connect two sentences. It's a word, preposition. Example, in, on, under. These are the examples of prepositions. Is in, on, over, under. Example, the box is on the table. We used on to show the relationship of the box to the table. And the seventh important part of a speech is conjunction. These words is using to connect two sentences. Conjunction is using to connect two sentences. Examples of conjunctions are but, because, and. The flower is so beautiful and it gives us pleasant mood. Conjunction means the flower is so beautiful and it gives us pleasant mood. So here and is a conjunction. Eighth important parts of a speech is interjection. Last important parts of a speech is interjection. What is interjection? An interjection is a word used to express motion. Example, oh, who, wow, oops. These are examples of interjection. It always used to express emotion. It is often followed by an exclamation point. The use of interjection in sentences is as follows. Examples of interjection sentences: wow, what a match. Here, wow is an interjection. Oops, I lost my worthy vast. Oops, I lost my worthy watch. Oops is an interjection. So these are the important parts of speech. ഈ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ കഴിഞ്ഞ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ നൗണിനെ പറ്റി പറഞ്ഞിരുന്നു. നൗണിൻ്റെ പ്രത്യേക ഒരുപാട് നൗൺസ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അതിൽ കൂടാതെ തന്നെ പിന്നെ parts of speech. The previous class I described you the different types classifications of nouns: common noun, abstract noun, collective noun, proper noun. This and now what are the most important parts of a speech? Most important parts of speech are: first one is noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, interjection. What is the important part? First one is noun. First important part of speech is noun. Second one is pronoun. Example: he, she. Third one is verb. Verb is a doing thing: walking, running, eating. And fourth one is adverb. Adverb supports the verb. Smoothly writing. Smoothly is adverb. And fifth one is adjective. Adjective is to connect two words in on. It is are adjectives. And prepositions. Adjective means adjective. Examples of adjective is adjective is on are prepositions. Example of adjective. What is adjective? Adjective is defined as it's the words which we use it to say something about a noun. Beautiful. Beautiful is adjective, like adjective. And prepositions. Preposition means on, etc. And seventh one is conjunction. Sorry, I make the mistake. Sorry for the mistake. Conjunction. And the eighth one is interjection. Okay friends, thank you for watching the video. And another important parts of some English I will explain you again. The seventh and the eighth one is. Seventh one is conjunction. And eighth one is interjection. Conjunction is and, because, but. These are conjunctions. And eighth one is interjection. Interjections as exclamatory sentences. Expressions. Expression. This is based on examples of the interjections are wow, oops, oh. These are using exclamatory. So this is called interjections. അപ്പോൾ പാർട്സ് ഓഫ് സ്പീച്ച് എല്ലാവർക്കും മനസ്സിലായെന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. ഏറ്റവും ഉപകാരപ്രദമായ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ബേസിക്കിൽ കുറിച്ചുള്ള കുറച്ച് കാര്യങ്ങളാണ് ഞാനിവിടെ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഏതെങ്കിലും മിസ്റ്റേക്ക് ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ശ്രമിക്കുക. ബേസിക് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് നോളജിൻ്റെ അതുപോലുള്ള ഏറ്റവും നല്ല ഉപകാരപ്രദമായ വീഡിയോസും തുടർന്നുള്ള വീഡിയോകൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഉൾക്കൊള്ളിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് നല്ല വീഡിയോസ് തരുന്നതായിരിക്കും. താങ്ക് യു ഫോർ വാച്ചിങ്.